Next year, based upon what we know.
Emotions ran high at the latest Brown Bag with the President's event in the University Quad last Tuesday. The event was overtaken by the latest news that the school's CalWorks program would be cut and merged with the Registrars Office in order to save money. CalWorks peer mentor Tammy Hopkins addressed the issue as to why the program would be cut and its duties handled by the Registrar's Office personnel who would need to be retrained at further cost to the school.
Right now. Well, Anita has 10 years experience with this. Look at the size of this thing. It took Anita 10 years to become well-read and well-versed in this in order to advocate for these students.
Vice President of Student Affairs Doug Freer explained that these are unprecedented times and that everything eliminated from the budget will be programs that matter.
I think that are making a fundamental difference in the lives of students here at the campus.
Things intensified as members of Students for Quality Education marched to the event.
Black, brown, Asian, white, same struggle, same fight.
I don't think that the Registrar's Office is capable of helping us try and find before and after school programs.
And what's sad about this is the CalWorks office is home to two valedictorians, people who are minority as they get, who are fighting, who are struggling to turn the page on what seems like a never-ending cycle.
An argument then broke out between President Ortiz and sociology professor Dennis Liu over Ortiz's stance of AB 656, which would tax oil extraction to fund the CSU system.
That's not true.
That is true.
It's not the only state that does not have an extraction.
Tax an extraction tax on oil companies. California is the only one. California is the only state in the union that does not tax petroleum companies and natural gas companies for extraction gases. AB 656 was specifically designed to fund the California higher education system. Why are you against AB 656?
I never said I was.
I must have misheard you. Are you for it?
I never took a position on that.
Why aren't you taking a position on a bill that was specifically introduced to fund the budget shortfall for the university system?
Because
that's your job as president.
Because I believe that if we were to secure that funding, it would just be removed from our general fund dollars.
Liu had a problem with Ortiz's rationale that he would not support the bill based on a perceived notion that it would fail to become law and that the money might be taken by Sacramento to fix the budget. Liu also questioned what he sees as Ortiz's lack of support for the school and the students.
That's your Are you for AB 656?
I'm not in a position at this point to take a position on that. You have taken a position and taken the chancellor's position to indicate that that is the position of all 23 presidents, and I think that's an error.
Well, who supports it then?
I do.
You support AB 656?
I do.
Now you're on the record?
I'm on the record.
I'm glad to hear that. Are you going to fight for it?
In what sense?
In what sense?
In what sense do I fight for it? Okay.
In order to have something passed, you have to be supportive of it and lobby for it and fight for it to happen.
But what if it doesn't happen?
What if it doesn't happen?
ASI President Richard Liu explained that Ortiz probably expressed his support for AB 656 under pressure.
It was under pressure that he gave the answer that he supports this. Whether he really supports this with solid actions is still debatable, and we shall see in the future. But I would say, as of right now, it's a good move that he made during this argument, and I really want students to hold him accountable for that.
He also explained that the CSU leaders who are opposed to AB 656 probably do so for political reasons.
These presidents, they are professional, I would say, civil servants, not elected ones, but appointed ones. And they have to concern with their bosses. In this case, would be the Chancellor Reed, and whatever position he's taking. So here, I speculate that it has to do a lot more with political stance than individual speculations.
In a phone call to the Poly Post, University spokesman Ron Fremont, seen on the right, said that Ortiz's support for the bill reflected only his personal opinion and was not indicative of the Cal Poly administration's position. This is Aaron Castrojón for the Poly Post.